It's the last one. I'm joking, nigga. Damn. Hey, you think every time you be like, damn, it's the last one. You asshole, folks. Hey, nah, he posted a picture of himself. I'm like, that's an asshole to you. Like, nigga, no. That nigga got yo. Is the auto tune on?
Is the auto tune on or is it off? Alright, we got Dave Blunts in this motherfucker on the real. Y'all know what's going on, man. Disconnect2Connect with another episode. Episode 2 today, you know what I'm saying? We turned up and we turned in. Y'all gotta be tuned in if y'all want to pay attention to the real facts that's going on in the world. Yes, like we said, we got David Blunts. So how have you been, man? You know what I'm saying? Man, man. Hey, this about to go by and walk out Dave Blunts. We could title it Dave Blunts Walks Out of Interview. Yes, that's what happens. Nah, for real though, on a serious note, this is another episode of Disconnect2Connect, where you come to connect to people that you're not connected to before you come here. You know what I'm saying? Today we don't have any guests. It was an out of nowhere type of thing today, you know what I'm saying? So we've been chilling. We got Catch in here again.
AKA David Blunts.
Dave Blunts on the real. And we got T up in here again. You know what I'm saying? Turn on your television when you want to look up the right facts, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, I've been on... I'm here to talk about the rap game. Not the show either, not the show. I'm here to talk about the rap game as in a whole. Who you think is slept on musically that's famous, but you feel like they slept on, like they need more recognition?
Like they need more recognition?
You got the mic all the way down? Look at that. No, you said what?
Nigga, this shit ain't even no podcast. Nigga, this shit is just comedy. But anyway, I'll say probably like Tyler the Creator. He kind of slept on. I would just say, like I said Tyler the Creator can be kind of slept on. But he has been doing good on like album sales. I don't really know nobody else who really like. Everybody that I know that's pretty much slept on is like dead or not in the industry no more, like Mac Miller.
Right.
He was kind of slept on. Wiz Khalifa can be a little slept on too. Like he got some new projects that are pretty dope. But like his genre is kind of like towards like people who smoke and stuff like that. So he got a separate crowd of people. Right. So his music, same thing like Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg got all the Crips and stuff though, but like his target is like people who smoke a lot. So like he always gonna have like, you know, his little area in the rap game.
Can you like state the question again?
I said, who you think the most slept on in the rap game, like musically?
Well, I mean, I don't know. In my opinion, a lot of people probably don't know about him, but he's been around for a long time. Is Boldy James.
Oh yeah.
He from Detroit, but he don't sound like he from Detroit though. He like a like a lyricist type.
Yeah.
He like a dope boy though, but he like a lyricist with it though. But he just he was with Mass Appeal, that's Nas label, but then something fell out with that. He went to jail or some shit. But now he's signed with Griselda, Benny the Butcher and all them, the West Side Gun. But yeah, like to me, he cold though. Like he witty, like lyrically and all that type of stuff. I like the beat selection too. Like that's the one person I think.
Man, I got one person. Well, I don't really got one person, but for the sake of today, I just got one person or whatever. Honestly, the person I really think that slept on, honestly, is Kevin Gates. Bro, the man make positive music. Like, he make positive music, so it all makes sense on what he talking about. And then when he's speaking, he uplifted men, too. you know what I'm saying, telling you like don't let nobody ever tell you that you're not special. Don't let them tell you you're a blessing. Things like that is like stuff people be needing to hear instead of like, you know, drill music all the time, because you know you still get the 808s and you get the beats that you love, but you don't always want to hear the negativity in the music. So I feel like if you need an alternative, Kevin Gates, he got uplifting music, and I feel like he very slept on, and that's why I also feel that the industry is very saturated, because you have great artists that really don't get that much recognition, all because they want to be independent. And I don't know if he independent though.
I actually got one more that I forgot. He also a Detroit rapper. V's is really cool. He cold, bro. He cold, bro. Like he got that song with Lucci. That's pretty cool. And he just did an album with it was like an EP, like only like 3 songs on it, but he did like an EP with Lil Yachty. Like him and Lil Yachty be doing a lot of projects together, but they snubbed him on Freshman XXL like 4 years ago, and it's like, all right, bro, like he blew up, he's starting to blow up, but he did way better than, you know, thinking that he'll be on the Billboard Hot 100, but he actually was on he wasn't on the Freshman XXL, which I was kind of disappointed, but he should have been on there like 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, I'll say he's really slept on too.
Yeah. Man, that I don't know. Sometimes I feel like we just need to bring up music, because we could end up being the people to like change the way the industry works. Like you never know, you know what I'm saying? You don't know until you know. Like we could end up being the voice for the industry. Some probably, you know, one day this get bigger than we think, and then like, you know, they be like, okay, I like how they think, they lit, you know what I'm saying? We should go with their opinion or whatever. But yeah. Next topic, really, you know, we could just move on to whatever y'all feel like moving on to. It really don't matter, cause you know what I'm saying, we got a lot.
So, my question is, I mean, to us in here as a guys, and then to y'all out there, feel free to comment. But like, as far as music going, since we was talking about music, do you feel like as a whole, like the narrative is starting to shift, you know, from like, you know, like the drill type music, like the low vibrational types music, to now we being more uplifting and being more open to accepting our faith, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I feel like there's kind of like a shift starting to come, you know what I'm saying? People ain't really realizing it, but I think it's coming.
I think, yeah, I be seeing it a lot, because a lot of people like black, white, Mexican, whatever, you see you seeing a lot of guitar music coming back. Like for example, you see Flawed Mangoes, like he make great guitar music, you know, and it's actually titled songs and put on DSPs, because it's music. A lot of people stop doing instrumental music, but you know, we got people like him. You got indie artists. You got, you know what I'm saying, YouTube now is doing this thing. I'm going to give y'all some advice, because a lot of people don't know, but YouTube is now doing this thing where they're starting to push smaller channels. They got a whole video about it or whatever. That's why if you've been going on your homepage, you've been starting to see people with little views. Like you'll see 100 views, like 200, 300,000. They starting to push smaller channels. So, yeah, so if you want to start a YouTube channel right now is the perfect time to start it. But yeah, I feel like it's the musical shift going on right now, because a lot of people don't want to hear that no more. Like it's all negative, and everybody see how the world works around negative and the positive. Like before it wasn't positive, but it was more laid back. A lot of stuff is starting to get too serious, so I feel like people falling back. But I ain't gonna lie, the slow music and people missing the 90s and stuff like that is just starting to mix with the Y2K. It's starting to mix together, and it's submerging in a weird way that is using the old but bringing it into the new. That's why you get a lot of samples nowadays. We're inspired by the generation before, so now it's gonna make this kind of, it's a weird mix, because during 2018 through like 22, it was some weird music, but now that's starting to mix in all of that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a meal, you know what I'm saying, with all the right ingredients. Now it's becoming one, you know.
Well, the thing I want to elaborate is, thing I would like to elaborate on is that we already got a lot of like, well, I'll say this. It's not so necessarily like positivity in the rap, but you also got the beats too. The beats is what can cause you to have a certain type of energy too. Yep. So like you got somebody like KY Trinata that make beats, and then you got somebody like Southside Sizzle or something. Like they beats is different. Like this dude got this killing nigga music, and this dude got that good vibes and happy like beats. So when you listen to any type of beat, the beat can cause you to act a certain way too in your energy. So like
it's the frequency.
Yeah, it's just like that frequency. Like he said, it's just something about them 808s that them niggas like, bro. Especially them Atlanta niggas, bro. They like that all that music, like Gucci, all them dudes started all that 808 crap.
You notice it's these producers that I like. Like they're creative, they make good beats, it's good quality, and everybody from Juice WRLD to Lil Nas X, it's positive music, but it's like upbeat, you know what I'm saying? It ain't always positive, but it's definitely upbeat, so it don't make you feel the negative if it's spoken up on. But they're called Take a Day Trip. It's a very, very talented beat creators, producers, you know what I'm saying? They use household objects sometimes. They use like whatever they can. They're creative with their stuff, and if you really listen, you can figure out what songs they've done that to. I done watch videos about it, you know what I'm saying? Seen the behind the scenes of a lot of stuff. Shoot, we got a lot of filmmakers that's even slept on, like, you know what I'm saying? So everywhere in this aspect of music, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it, and I feel like music rules the world because you need music for movies. You know, you need music to feel. You need sound. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's crazy how much people don't get credit for. Like, if you read
like numbers,
yeah, you won't know.
You need numbers. Math is like consistent in everything. Like like you have to learn math to do this, like to make podcasts. Like numbers, like they even use numbers to solve crimes, bro.
Yeah.
Like numbers in math evolves into everything, just like how sound and music does. Like when you go to a wedding, you ain't gonna go to no wedding and ain't no music playing. You ain't gonna go to no family get together and ain't no music playing. Yeah. You ain't gonna sit in your car driving the car with no music playing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Music is everywhere. You can't go nowhere. I listen to music every day. Like music is everywhere.
Like even if you ain't listening to it, you listening to it. You could be driving down the car and you could hear the snow, and you can make a beat out the snow.
Yeah, you drive past and you hear somebody car bumping, boom, 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 boom. It's everywhere. Like music is everywhere. You can't really get away from it. Like if music decided it want to take over, it can. Like if it wanted to take over the human race, it could. Yeah. No, I mean like if it wanted to fight back, you feel me? Like we would be dead. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't get away from it. That's like oxygen. You can't get away from oxygen. You need oxygen to breathe, bro. You can't get away from it.
One thing I like to say too, excuse me, about like today's music, as a whole, I can appreciate the fact that everybody's starting to sound like where they from again. Cause you know, like you said, like around like 2018, like those earlier years, like from like 2018 to like 2020, everybody had that same like, you know, what am I trying to say? What would you say that song was? Like an emo.
It was like
a electric emo type rap.
It's called hyperpop and sad emo music.
Yeah.
Indie kinda. It was another form of indie. It was in the indie category.
Was some of it I was messing with, but as a whole, it just kind of got oversaturated. You know what I'm saying? But like now, I feel like everybody's starting to sound like you could tell somebody from the Midwest now. You could tell somebody from the West, the East, and down South. Because for a minute too, everybody was sounding like they was from down South. Yeah. But like it's starting to like music starting to transpire to the point again where it's like a 360. It's starting to go back to where it started. Like it's doing that in some small forms, and you know what I'm saying. Like people ain't recognizing it, but it's happening though. Like I can't even talk. My bad. Real lyricism starting to come back. All that, you know what I'm saying. Cause I don't know. We just got
pretty much thank Kendrick for that.
No, not even just him though. It's like even like I mean he played a role in it, but even before him, you know what I'm saying. Like there's a lot of underground artists that play a big role in keeping the passion flowing and keeping that drive and fire of actually putting into your creative drive, you know.
Yeah. I don't know, like you said, like, cause I just heard a song that who was it? Dame Dot, I think it was Dame Dot. He made a song and it sounded like he was from Milwaukee. A lot of people feel like people try to copy them, but if you really think about it, when you from the Midwest, you got a certain type of music that pop up on your feed. You got a certain type of music that you hear, and then the producers hear those beats and they recreate them beats and just add a twist to them. But the Midwest is still the Midwest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even with the Buffs, you know what I'm saying? The Cartiers, everything, everybody is copying each other. Like, why you think they talk about Ohio so much? A lot of people in Milwaukee talk about Ohio a lot. So imagine Ohio copying Milwaukee, or Ohio music sounding like Milwaukee. A lot of people be like, oh, they trying to sound like Milwaukee, da-da-da. No, it's just everybody. The Midwest is the Midwest, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of Milwaukee people be the main people saying that stuff. But it's good music out here. Like, that Detroit and Milwaukee mix is crazy. Like, if you ever go listen to a song or a beat, you definitely will see what I'm talking about. Like, it's definitely a mix with it. Oh, bro, definitely.
Like, it's just like, have you ever like left like Racine, like Wisconsin in general, and then went to Cali, and you see how people are different, and people can look at you and tell that you're not from there by the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you have your hair, like the swag,
bro.
like your accent, like even when you go to like New York, like the way how they act, bro. Yeah. Like New York people are more fast paced, are more in a hurry, have attitudes. Like
another thing too, you look like where you're from. Yeah. I don't know how to explain it, but if I see somebody from New York, I'm gonna know they from New York. It's like God put you in like these sections and shape these certain people a certain way. It's like in the face you could tell. Like, you could tell an American black person from an African black person. Like, it's like stuff like that. It's like that in the States. Like, you could tell if you're from down south.
Even the food, you know what I'm saying? The food too. Like, you go down south, like they got like fried chicken, or like you go to what is it, Louisiana, New Orleans, they do all the crab boils and all that stuff. Like Wisconsin is more known for like they cheese and stuff like that, like beer. Like, everywhere is known for some type of like food product, or known for some type of like genre, or some type of like thing that they're into, or something that their persona, their energy is all different. So like, that's how when you go somewhere, you could tell that they not from there. Like, how they act, like certain things that they say, like you could be like like say for instance, like they be like, oh, I'm gonna shoot this dude right here. Like in New York, they'll be like, oh, I'll clap a nigga off the surfboard or something like that. Like they say stuff like that. Like they'll be like, clap a dude off the surfboard. That sounds goofy. But to them, that's regular. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They be like, bro, you sound goofy. And then you be like, you sound goofy.
Nah, he about to clap you off the skateboard.
Yeah,
the surfboard.
Yeah, that's just how they talk. Certain places, that's how they talk. Their demeanor is different.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. It's crazy. I swear, bro, when I was in LA, I seen somebody bro, he looked like Michael B. Jordan. Oh, bro, he looked like Michael B. Jordan, bro. He was walking one of them dogs, you know, them black shiny dogs that look like Chico, but they black. Them type bro, he was walking the California dog for that. That was something off a movie.
What, a bull terrier?
On the real, boy, that was something off a movie, boy. I was like, damn, about to be in B2.
It might have been him. You never know.
Probably the whole time.
LA is known for celebrities, bro. Like when I went to New York, bro, like I was driving through a parking garage and nigga, we seen A$AP Rocky. You know, like dead ass. Like, that shit's crazy. Like, they out there, bro. Like, they everywhere. Especially like anywhere where like the market is high. That's where they gonna be. Like, wherever the music, like Atlanta, that's where they gonna be. Especially like when it comes to music. So like, it would be better for somebody, like say for instance somebody from Racine, to go and start their music in LA, or to go start their movement in Atlanta. Facts. Because the wave is different and you got more of a fan base.
You want to know what it is?
It's popularity there too.
Nobody know you.
Yeah, nobody.
That's why a lot of people move, because when you leave here, bro, don't nobody know you, and that's why a lot of people get that recognition, because people finally, you know, see you or whatever. I don't like this city, bro, on the music tip. They don't support. Like, they don't support unless you diss it. They not gonna support you unless you speaking on somebody's name, and that's sad.
Or if you already got a name for yourself, like
that's
if you
sad.
already a popular person, like they ain't really gonna have no. You ain't gonna. You gotta have your name gotta hold weight pretty much.
It's not even that, bro, because we got some people with names that names don't even hold weight for nothing, and like, you know what I'm saying. But like the music, we got good artists around the city. Like when I say, bro, I'm an artist myself, so these are competitors technically, and I'm telling you, people in the city are good, bro. Like I've heard crazy music, like I'm like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna try to do that. You know what I'm saying? I've heard crazy music, and I've been around a lot of the artists in the city. These people make very good music, and you wouldn't even know it was recorded where it was recorded. You wouldn't know it was shot where it was shot, who it was shot. Like, we got good videographers, good photographers. Like, these females going crazy with the photography right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't realize that we are Hollywood, bro. We are Hollywood, but the problem is people can't come together because it's too much competition and nobody wants to see another in front of them.
Because they too focused on themselves.
Yep.
So it's like if you got somebody that's like doing the same thing, like say for instance like Mayday, he doing like photographing and he's doing podcasting. If you got somebody that's doing the same thing, it's going to be hard for you to get that person to be on your podcast.
Exactly.
Because they're going to be too busy trying to do their own stuff.
Exactly.
It's not necessarily on no hating stuff, but some people be like, well, I don't want to be on his podcast and get him views if he not helping me out. It's just how it is, bro.
Before you even get the chance to try to support back, they'll do that.
Yeah, they just won't take the chance. Like, but you got a lot of people that will everywhere else. That's why I'm saying, like, when the energy is different somewhere else, you got people out there that'll take a chance with you. Like, if I was to take True Vision right here, T, or Mayday, and we all flew to LA and we went to like Capitol Records or something, and they went crazy, I bet you any money they'd get signed. They would just have to have more weight to their name or have to drop more music or something like that.
Yeah.
But a lot of the times is a lot of these places, they don't sign people because they like in their head it's always somebody out there better than you. So if I sign you, I gotta sign the next person, then the next person, then the next person, because everybody got good, you know, can rap. Like he said, there's a lot of people here that rap better than a lot of these people that's out here making millions of money to doing.
Literally, that's the crazy part.
That's the crazy thing is that not everybody gonna get on that wave. Like it's just how it is. That's just life. So like I'm almost guaranteed there's someone here in Racine that raps better than Kendrick, bro. I'm just being real. But he just in the shadows, or he ain't here yet. Like he ain't born yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like he ain't the future yet. He's not the past yet. He's the future. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Or just like there's a lot of rappers, like say for instance like Lil Yachty. Dude didn't even care about rapping. Dude just made something in his college dorm and just blew up off of it. Like, stuff like that happens too. It's crazy. Like, dude never was making music until he got signed.
Yeah. Your turn.
I mean, shit, I was letting y'all do y'all thing. I mean, shit, my bad. I done fucked up. What's the topic again?
No, is we talking about just like the same thing we've been talking about, just the music.
Like in this city, like how we got a lot of talent here, but a lot of people won't get on because of the support system.
Yeah, that's it's crazy, man. Cause I've been doing music for over 10 years, yeah, something like that. We over 10 plus years actually, and I've been the same.
I can't put down the cup. I can't put.
My man was over here stuck, folks.
Hey, now you see why I was laughing at him.
Man, they funny. This finna be so funny, bro.
He was like this. He was like. I'm like, man, this nigga over there stuck like he was on FaceTime. He said,
oh my God,
like,
bro.
This your thing too, nigga.
Hey, yo.
I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. Was like, y'all was talking like
I was trying not to laugh, bro. I just had to cover my face.
This finna be raw. This finna be funny.
That's what happened.
He kept looking at me.
That's what happened when I said I was choking. Cause yo,
oh my God. No, but yeah, we were just talking about that though.
But yeah, but that's been like an ongoing thing though. Like I said, in the race scene, seeing the music for the longest, and that's probably gonna be an ongoing thing. Probably never change because there's not that much unity here unless you're from a certain side and you linked in with whoever you linked in with. But I mean, on a positive note though, there is a hell of a lot of good talent around here, you know, from various different music genres that I've witnessed and heard myself. So
yeah,
if we was like to put all the, you know, the BS to the side and actually support one another, like, and I don't even like saying this, like I said, I've seen so many other people say this before me, like it's getting so bad, like we still saying the same stuff about the music scene, and like this is the perfect time now for us all to support one another because the music scene is actually in the Midwest region right now.
Yep.
Between Chicago, Milwaukee, you know what I'm saying, and Detroit, Michigan as a whole, actually, like it's we right around that, you know. So if we was actually like to reach our hands out to each other, you know, and reach back, we can all link up and be something bigger than what we really are, you know what I'm saying? But it takes unity to do that. People don't even know what unity is, though, let alone know how to spell it, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So yeah, man.
And Milwaukee on the map, man. Milwaukee on the map, man. Ever since the Bucks won the championship, Milwaukee has been on the map, bro.
They on fire right now. I ain't gonna
Milwaukee
lie.
Is
they kind
on
of
fire,
glazing
bro.
Milwaukee right now. They glazing.
Yes, bro. Like I don't, like how many artists done got signed out of Milwaukee? Now, like 5 or 6.
Glazing.
A decent amount done got signed. Like you got Chicken P, you got Certified Trapper.
A lot of people don't know, bro. Certified Ben got signed, bro.
Yeah,
he Ben got signed. A lot of people
he
didn't
been
even
gone.
know that. Like he Ben got signed. Folks was struggling because he was like, I bought this $6,000 camera, now I gotta buy this $3,000 SD card. I remember that one, bro.
Wasn't Chicken P just at the Bucks game courtside?
Yeah, and then check it out. A lot of people don't know 414 Jungle Baby. She sound like Dej Loaf, they say. But she raw too. A lot of people sleep on her. You know, they got females going crazy.
And then you forgot about dude, what's his name? Ishdar. I forgot about him.
I think I heard of him before.
But he out of Racine though. He out of Racine, bro. But I don't know what happened to him. I think he kind of fell off a little bit. But he was on the map too for like kind of like Milwaukee. But he grew up in Racine though. I heard.
Yeah, man. I think I heard of him too. No, but I don't know, man. It's a lot going on here, man. But we just need more look because you know they looking at Milwaukee and stuff. So you know what I'm saying, they just gotta look a little bit down. You know what I'm saying?
Now you know when Milwaukee go on the map, Racine pretty much on the map because it's pretty much like we only like 20 minutes away from them.
I think we got one of the same zip codes. I'm not sure. I don't know. But it's not that far.
I know Racine just got that girl that just signed the Def Jam too. What's her name?
Oh, the young girl?
Yeah.
She been singing for a long time.
Yeah, she signed the Def Jam.
She been singing. She been singing for a long since she was little. That's crazy.
I think she the first.
What the?
I think she the first person.
Folks, what? Ain't it crazy though? Like, how do people find the right? You need to know the right people to get through to get the door, bro. Like, how do you even? Yeah, she cold. But she from Racine though.
Yeah, she from Racine.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody looking up.
I think she the first person in Racine to really make it out for music.
I think.
But see another crazy thing is what a lot of people don't know about Racine is that the owner of Cartoon Network went to Horlick High School. The CEO of Cartoon Network went to Horlick High School. A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, she graduated from high school or from Horlick High School. A lot of people don't know that, but
don't forget about that astronaut.
Oh yeah, we do have an astronaut from Racine too, and then well he ain't from Racine, but you got Mark Ruffalo, which is from Kenosha. Yeah, William Defoe, yeah, from what is it, Wauwatosa or Waukesha or something like that. One of them little areas in Milwaukee. You got Karan Butler from Racine. Shout out to Karan, bro. You done brought a lot of people here. I got to meet Kobe Bryant because of you. Shout out. Tony Romo. We got Tony Romo played for the Cowboys. He was trash though. I'm just being real, bro. Like, I'm a Cowboys fan, as you can see on my hat, bro. But dog was trash, bro. Like, yeah. Any Cowboy fans would say that, but anyway. But yeah, Milwaukee on the map though. Milwaukee on the map.
Milwaukee on the map.
On the real, that's how they talk. They be like Milwaukee on the map.
See why I recorded both? That one's still going, but that one ended. That's why I recorded both. You know what I'm saying? What y'all
On the real, shout out to Mayday for the platform. You know, hey, when y'all get a chance, man, shout out to Mayday for his brand, man, Soul Healer. Y'all check it out, bro. On the real, Soul Healer, bro. You know, you got that brand all the way, got that brand sent all the way to Kai CNET house.
We don't Soul Healers.
Yep, the AMP mansion. Somebody had his clothing line on at the AMP mansion. What's his name? Yeah, Cali Shooter or Charlie Shooter.
Healers. We them Soul Healers. Nah, that's outro music though. Look at that. Nah, but yeah, that's the end of this podcast.
He said it's the auto tune on.
Freestyle time.
On the real, hit that. I don't know how to rap.
TV.
I'm the promoter.
EP.
See, look. And I want to eat on the real. Cut it.
You need it. Cut it.